for my presentation entitled Mathematics Across Generation, I interview my best friend to learn about her experiences in learning mathematics. So before we start, I would like to explain that this interview was conducted online because I am currently staying in the hospital as my mother watcher and I cannot go outside at the moment, so I interview my best friend through an online. So, hi Bessie, thank you for agreeing to be interviewed today. So please introduce yourself.
I am Tramasi Tizon, first year student, Betalet ICT here in SIT.
Thank you, Bestie. Let's us begin the interview. So here's my first question. So how did you learn mathematics when you were a student? Did you enjoy studying mathematics? Which topic was easiest and was harder for you?
So actually, I learned math by listening to my teacher's explanation and then doing a lot of practice of it. And then I realized that math is not just all about memorizing formulas, but also you need to understand the step and then how to apply them. Did your teachers plan step by step? Yes, of course. From my previous math teacher until now, all of them the way they teach, they do step by step to understand us how to solve the math problem. So because of that kind of technique, we can follow and we can really understand how to solve math, and it make us easier to understand. For me, trigonometry and calculus were so difficult for me because the formula itself is so long, and also I had a hard time to visualize the problem first. So that's why it's difficult for me.
Okay, I love to hear that. And for my second question, what teaching methods were common in your class? So, did your teacher usually explain the lesson in front of the class, or did you often have homework, or do you work individually or with classmates?
So the most common technique method was the lecture discussion method. But my teacher also used set work, board work, or group activity. Yes, actually, most of the time, nag-lecture siya in front of the class. Actually, first of that is ina-explain pa niya yung mga concept. Then, after that, we give an example. Did you have a recitation every day? Actually, yes, of course. So my current math teacher, he always do a recitation before he discuss, so he can know if we have a knowledge about his new lesson. Actually, both. For my quizzes and exam, of course, I need to do it alone. But if we talk about project and group activities, of course, I need to work with my classmates so we can share thoughts and we can learn from each other.
I can see that you really love math. So here's for my third question. What motivated you to learn mathematics? Who encouraged you to study hard? Did getting high grades motivates you? Or do you think mathematics is useful in daily lives?
Aside of I want a good grade, also I have, or mostly of my friends don't really know or can't really understand math. So it gives me motivation. So encourage myself to learn a lot about math because I want them to know that they have a friends like me that can teach them if they're struggling about it. So they have a friends that they can ask for about it. That's why. Do you enjoy math when you were a student? Of course, especially when you understand that topic. God, it's so challenging. When it comes, the harder it is, the more the challenging it is. If you can understand it well, you will enjoy it.
I remember that when we were in junior high school, I remember that you really love math, besties. So here's my fourth question. So which classroom activities help you the most? Did you practice exercises to help you understand the lessons better, or did answering on the board help you make your confidence, or which activity did you enjoy the most?
So, which classroom activities help you most? So, the classroom activities that help me most are siguro yung solving exercises and also the board works. Kasi I'm gonna find out itself na if I really understood the lesson or not, and it practiced me to solve and to analyze more. Did the solving exercise help you learn better? Actually, yes, a lot, because the more I practice, the more I learn, and also the more I know how to solve it.
Thank you so much, Bestie, for sharing your experiences. And from this interview, I learned that practice, effort, and encouragement are very important in learning mathematics. So, dito na po nagtatapos ang ating interview. Thank you for listening. Bye!